Hey Mopeds, okay, today's video is going to be another story time. This story time hits a little deeper for me because um, I was home alone when somebody tried breaking into my house. Now, I got home, as I was saying, these videos you can tell this isn't my normal home. This couch I'm currently filming for this week at a home that I'm at right now, taking care of some pets. If you hear some noises, there's some cats. I have 2 cats in the house right now. There's a dog outside, and I'm currently taking care of a fish and 2 crabs, I think. But it's a lot. So that means like I'm not home all the time right now for this past week. I've been going back and forth to take care of Harley, come back here, take care of Harley, come back here. And if you don't know who Harley is my miniature poodle. He is my 12-year-old son. So my mom couldn't take care of him that night to like let him outside and bring him in because she was currently at her boyfriend's house. So I went over there, was grabbing some extra stuff that I needed to, and just in the bathroom's a little bit closer to where the back door is. So I went to the bathroom, started getting a bag together, and I was like, I need to let him out. So I go to let him out, and I open up the sliding door to my backyard, and I let him out. I close it, I lock it. It's just a habit. Once it's closed, I lock it just for safe measures, and I go back to my bathroom and I start fixing my bag again, getting the things I need. I got like my toothbrush that wasn't fucked up. So I got my toothbrush, I got other things for makeup wise. I put it in a new bag so it'd be separate. Got my charger because I left my charger there when I went back the previous day to take care of Harley for like a couple hours. And so I was getting stuff, and then I heard the most deepest growl in my existence of owning my dog Harley for the past 12 years. I've never heard my dog sound like this before. So for me, it was a lot. I used to own a Rottweiler mixed lab. My Rottweiler mixed lab, her name was Kaylee. She had this one growl, but it was only if she felt I was threatened, my dad was threatened, or herself was being threatened. And I know what that kind of growl sounds like versus like a growl. Like there's a difference in growl pitches for dogs if there's like something bad happening, you know? So I heard the most deepest growl ever, followed by a loud, deep bark. And my dog is probably not even the size of this pillow. He's like this big, okay? He's not that big. He's a miniature poodle. Sorry, that's gonna bother me, the tag. Like I said, my dog's a miniature poodle, so for my dog to make that kind of sound, it concerned me because I've never heard that come out of a small dog in my life. What the fuck's going on? It was like barking, like constant barking, and I'm like, holy shit, like what is going on? Then I hear a huge bang, like the loudest bang from my backyard. I'm like, holy fuck, what's going on? So I dart out of my bathroom and I look, and my back door gate is fucking wide open. My dog's not there anymore because the barking stopped by the time that I got into the hallway. The back gate is open. My dog's fucking missing. I'm like, holy shit. Like, this isn't some Harley opening the gate by himself and running out real quick. This is somebody was trying to break into my fucking backyard. I was home alone. Now, I've been home alone quite often recently due to the fact that my mom and I are transitioning and moving to my mom's boyfriend's house. So she's not always home. I come home late from work. I'm pretty much the only car that you see driving into the garage around that time. So me thinking myself, was somebody watching? Was somebody observing? I then panic. Panic mode sets in. Pure fear sets into my soul because my dog is missing. My dog is 12 years old. He's not the brightest sunshine in the whole world right now. He's kind of getting there where he doesn't really know where he is sometimes. He can't really hear things that well. And on top of that, he needs a haircut, so he can't really see either. So I book it to my car. Of course, I close everything and I make sure the house is locked before I leave. and I book it to my car. I get out, I start driving around. I was driving around for about 30-45 minutes, and it almost made it to an hour before I called my grandma, fucking crying, panicking, like, I don't know what to do. I can't find him. He's not around the neighborhood. I've been looking for like ever. Like, it felt like forever. It felt like hours that I was looking for him, but it was only a short amount of time. You did not. So I was talking to my grandma, and I was like, can you please, please, please use the neighbor app and just type out a message to everybody and say, Harley's missing. He didn't have his tags because we were moving his tags onto a new collar because we're moving into a new neighborhood, so we needed new tags. And he has nothing on, like, besides his like Harley Davidson one that he's had since he was a baby. So she's like, yes, I'll put it out. And I was like, please put that he's wearing a lifeguard shirt on, because that's the only really distinctive thing besides he's a white poodle. That's the main thing that I would need as a description of like, that's my dog. So she's like, I'll call you back and I'll put it out. So I then call my ex-boyfriend and I'm like, hey, can you help me out, please? Like, you live in this area. Can you please like look around? I'm freaking out. I don't know what to fucking do. I can't find my dog. I called my mom before. She's now looking around too. So this is now 3 people driving around for my dog. And it's about 10, maybe 15 minutes into after he starts driving around, I get a call from my grandma. Now my grandma calls me and she's telling me, hey, a family found him. He is safe. They're going to call you and they're going to get your address so then they can meet you somewhere and then you'll get Harley. I'm like, oh my God. I was on the verge of panic attack, anxiety attack, all the emotional attacks that I could have ever experienced in my life. This cat's being so noisy. Basically, I was just having an overwhelming amount of emotions about my dog because I love him so much, and he's gonna be 13 this year. Like, he's so old. I was freaking out like he probably got hit. I don't know. Like, it was just that thought of my dog being dead to the fact that somebody was trying to break into my home, and he got out trying to protect me. Not trying to, he did protect me. He was very loud. I'm very happy that he felt big dog energy and scared the guy away. I'm very thankful for my dog because I would have probably known, and that guy probably would have broken into my house and tried stealing from us or tried hurting me in the process. So I'm really thankful for my dog, no matter how old he is. He's the biggest baby. Going on towards the end of the evening, I'm getting a call from the family that found him. So they're like, okay, here's our address, just come pick him up. And I'm like, cool, I'll drive over. It was not even like 2 minutes away from my house. But Harley made it to like this intersection and he almost got hit. Apparently, I think they said that the son got Harley, and well, they were taking care of him over there at the house. And when I got there, they brought him out. They're like, he was such a sweet dog. Like, how old is he? And I said, he's gonna be 13 in December. Their faces were kind of shocked. They're like, what? He acts like a puppy though. And I'm like, yeah, he has the puppy life inside of him, but he is going to be 13 this year. He's an old baby, but I thank them so much from the bottom of my heart. I honestly don't know what I would have done if nobody found Harley, because Harley is like my safety blanket. When I get home, I can just hold him. I can just watch movies with him. He's just my go-to guy. And I think that if something would have happened to him, I think I would have been very numb. I probably wouldn't have posted a YouTube video. Like, I just love my dog so much. Like, he is my child. Excuse these noisy cats, but I love him to the end of the world, and I'm just really thankful that he's safe. I'm glad that I'm safe. I was super scared. I was gonna go out with my coworkers for a couple drinks, but I was so shaken up that I just came to the house after and I cried when I got here because I just felt so many emotions during that span of like 2 hours, and I just broke down, and it was awful. I was afraid to be alone, so I had Tiger like next to me, a cat. Yeah, I'm gonna be safe by a cat, but it's just the fact that I was so scared of being alone, and I hate that. And I have a fear of dying alone, but the fact is that somebody tried breaking into my home when I was alone. I don't feel safe. Now my anxiety is like spiked up even more, so that sucks. So if you like today's video, give it a like, a subscribe, and share it with your friends. If you guys like today's story time, please let me know down below if I should continue to do story times, or if you have any stories that you want me to talk about, like a topic or like of an experience that I've had. Comment them down below so then I can write them down in my little book, and then I will cross them off as I go down the story time road. Bye guys.